Hello folks, I'm just going to walk you through my pocket pistol here, the Kahr P380. Shot this the other day at the range and had a little bit of fun at 25 yards with it, and now I'm going to clean it, and just wanted to walk you through some of the particulars of this tiny little gun, and show you what I could do with it at 25 yards and then at close contact. I know there's a lot of conversation on the internet and in the gun circles about the validity of these little pocket guns. This guy is 380, little tiny bullets. Let me clear this bad boy. And as you can see right there, put the ammo away. This is what the car looks like. For comparison's sake, this is a box cutter knife. Kind of give you an example of size. Pretty ridiculously small. Let's see. Here's something else I can show you. Standard pocket knife size. Swiss Army knife size. Kind of gives you an idea what we're talking about in terms of overall size of the firearm. Just a real tiny gun. So just going to break this down real quick and clean it up. This bad boy sat in my pocket probably for a year and a half, about a year with this holster. This is my 24/7, unless I'm in the shower sleeping, carry gun. I usually carry something else with it, so I'll have a Glock or a Smith or a 1911 or something else on my hip when I'm out and about, depending on where I'm going and who's with me. If I'm with my family, I'll have a full size or a compact. If it's just me, a subcompact, but I'll almost always have this guy with me. And it's just a great backup gun, great primary gun too if you had to, which you'll see in the video. But just want to show you a little bit of how small this guy is. So I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. And there we go. So I'll further break this down for you. Alright folks, and there is the Kahr P380 in all of its tininess. That is a wee little barrel, if you can believe it. This is the sum total of the gun. Pretty tiny, as you can see here. So reason I want to point this out again, you'll see what I was doing with this at 25 yards. Box cutter, barrel, Swiss Army knife, standard pocket knife size. Gives you an idea of just how small this gun is, and it fits in the pocket. You don't see it carrying it all the time. Like I said, great little pocket carry gun. I know it's 380, but hey, nobody wants to be shot with anything, let alone 380. So here's the magazine I have in it. So it's 6+1, so 7 rounds. Just some Spear Gold Dot hollow points. So anyway, gonna go ahead and clean this bad boy. Folks, one of the best parts about cleaning these little handguns is that it only takes a few minutes, even for a really good thorough cleaning. I did not take the striker out this time. Probably do that the next time. It's kind of hard to get out. You have to move that spring right there up off the plunger or off the back. Basically what I've seen is that guys will pull that down and put this in to hold it in place, and then you punch this little thing here, this little piece here with the punch. I have this little guy whenever I do it, and that allows you to slide this off much like you do a Glock or a Smith, and then the striker assembly comes out and you can clean that in the firing pin channel. But like I said, don't need to do that all the time. And I'll put 50 through it, you know, which represents a lot of rounds for a little gun. And but it's in great shape, and probably only has about 300 through it max in its life. But as you can see, that's grease on the barrel, no wear on that stainless barrel, no scratches, there's grease in there, but no wear on the gun. And the trigger mechanism, which is to me pretty sweet, very simple gun. I'm putting grease on it, and there's the wee little guide rod and spring, double spring. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy together, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to get much of this in the video, but it goes together like any other handgun. Obviously not captured here, but the spring, recoil spring, got to be real careful there, because that sucker will jump out at you. Make sure I'm getting in there good. There we go. And then this kind of goes on more like a 1911. So get on there, pop it in. Come on, baby. And there you go. See, there's a long reset. The trigger's right there. Has a pretty good pull on it. So you can see that. Reset. Hit the wall there, and then you got travel to get to the sear. Very much like a revolver. And I love that for a pocket gun. The safety there, so I can come off of it that far, nothing. Right there, you can hear the reset. Then it resets. Very, very nice pull. I mean, that's probably one of the best long pulls on a striker fire I've ever had. The gun is outstanding. Just I don't work for Kahr, and you know, I'm not particularly tied to it other than a consumer, but you can see there the polished feed ramp. This is all factory, folks. Night sights, polygon rifling on that barrel, and as you'll see from the video, that is an outstanding, accurate gun for the barrel size. I mean, look at that. That is crazy. I mean, if you think about that, it's a little gun. Packs a punch. So anyway, I'll show you the video, or show you the shooting, and maybe you'll walk away as impressed as I am with the gun, or hey, maybe you'll just think it's me and I'm an incredible shot, but my friends know better. And hope you enjoy the shooting piece next. Hot diggity dog. Got most of those on steel. 25 yards. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk you could hit steel with a little Kahr? At 25. Let's try it again. Makes me feel good to know the gun's dirty. Well, not dirty, but got all the dust bunnies from my pocket holster, and I'm running it. And I'll put 3 mags through it coming up on, and I can hit a steel plate. Let's see how we do. feel really good about that gun. Look at the groups. 25 with this little tiny gun. Not bad. Alright, so we're going to move in close where the car does its business and from the pocket draws. I did forget my timer, which I could absolutely kick myself for, but look at that. That's 25 yards, P380 steel. Not bad, some good hits in the center. Here we go. These are untimed from the pocket. And here we go. Nice. I think that works. Okay, I'm going to holster this and reload it. I'm talking to this guy, hand in my pocket because I got my gun in there. And he starts giving me a hard time, goes for his knife. So I got to pull back. And he's done. Nice. I feel pretty good about carrying this gun every day. Alright, last bad guy. And pocket pistol, talking to somebody. Just having a conversation. Notice the guy's getting agitated. I start creating a little distance. He goes for a weapon. Boom. Uh-oh. Had a problem there. What happened? Ooh. First malfunction. So what had that been? 50 rounds. One little bitty issue. Let's see what that was. Oh, light primer strike. So, bad ammo. This is old ammo, folks. 2 rounds left. Did get some headshots at close range. 2 rounds left. And come back here a little bit. Yeah, try it from here. Sun in my face. I can see the steel. And done. Well, folks, I'm impressed with my little car. Good hits on steel. As you can see here, zeros, zeros, zeros,